Hey, make a little video. JimmyVoid Sit down talking truth. I'm solo today. Nobody's here. Down by Law is out. She's doing something, running some errands. She might come up the driveway and maybe she's gonna sit down with me. Who knows? She's been liking my videos, so I think she's falling in line. And for full disclosure, I had a big conversation with Law, down by Law, my wife, Laura, about cryptos today, because cryptos are doing phenomenal. Okay, and I think she's coming onto my side of the fence pretty soon, you know. And anybody that watches my videos, if you watch one of my original videos, one of my original sit downs where I talked about cryptos and Bitcoin, and I briefly talked about it. Well, it was probably around, Bitcoin is probably around 30 grand when I first talked about it, and now it's falling around 65, 66, okay? So for my subscribers, for all my people that follow me, that support me, and if they've been listening to me, my cousin Edie, she listens to me, she got involved with some cryptos, okay? Mention for Edie, all right? And Bricklayer, mention for Bricklayer. I've been talking to Bricklayer this morning. We're going back and forth, okay? Man, you would have made some money if you would have listened to me, all right? So listen to me, all right? Subscribe, do me a favor. Like or dislike, do whatever you want to do with that. It's for the algorithm, I don't care, you know? But if you win some money, if you score some money from cryptos or for advice that I'm telling you, I'm not a financial guy, okay? I'm just telling you what I do, and if you want to do it, assess your risk tolerance and do it, okay? And you don't necessarily need to buy a Bitcoin. There's plenty of altcoins out there, lower market cap coins that you can get into, that after the Bitcoin cycle is over, the altcoins are gonna go parabolic, and they're gonna go, and you're gonna see tremendous gains off of them too. And then eventually you're gonna get into the bear market. But whatever, make a comment, interact with my videos a little bit, and maybe somebody wants to come sit down and talk to me about it, okay? Because I know what I'm talking about, all right? I do. Okay, enough of that. Cryptos, get in it, all right? I want to mention, yesterday I went to a wake from a close friend for a long time. One of my brothers from the IA crew, Marty FADE. I've been asking on some of my past sit downs for people to say prayers, because he was dealing with some health issues, and unfortunately he passed away. And I went to the wake last night, saw a lot of close friends over there. Everybody's upset, you know, and you know, everybody misses Marty. You know, it's tough. It's tough to have faith at a time like this, you know. But God is good, and Marty was a tough kid. You know, this is probably the only fight that I know that he couldn't win, and God called him. You know, and he's with God right now. No more fighting, no more battling. You know, and right now he's with Paulie Zoom, all right, IA crew, and he's with Jimmy Taz, Hazel Posse, okay? And there was a lot of Hazel Posse there at the wake, at the funeral home, and a lot of guys, so many guys. I don't want to forget anybody, so I'm not going to mention nobody, but Hazel Posse was there for Marty, and the IA crew, of course, IA family, you know, everybody was there. So, and Marty, rest in peace, love you, brother, and can't step to fade one, all right? That's his saying. That was Marty was going with, okay? What do we got going on? Listen, 50 Posse, gentlemen, please, I need a sit down. It's been 2 weeks, I haven't had a sit down, and I'm doing this right now. I'm wearing the gear, 50 Posse gear. We got a car show coming up, Throg's Neck, a car show run by Bronx Mopar and Nikki Hooks, and they gave us the invitation for the 50 Posse to come to Trump Links on November 7th. He said he's gonna give us a nice spot, you know, for a bunch of guys. And I got a couple of guys, hopefully they're gonna hang out with the 50 Posse. They're not specific Posse members, but John from Three River Blades, hopefully he's gonna come by, and my friend Nazar from Gears, Wheels, and Coffee. He's good friends with my godson Ryan at Grumpy's Gym, and he's gonna talk about what his product is. And he's not selling nothing, he's got coffee, Gears, Wheels, and Coffee. It's good stuff. You know, and John from Three River Blades, of course, makes knives. He's a handcrafted knife maker, you know, and he's a veteran, a Marine, mentioned from my Marines. So, you know, they're not going to sell nothing, but they're going to talk about what their products are, and that's it. So, I spoke to Nikki Hooks about that, and hopefully we're okay with that. And they're going to hang out to 50 Posse at Trump Links, November 7th. And thank you, Nikki. Mention for you. And thank you to Bronx Mopar for offering the invitation, the invite for the 50 Posse. All right, 50 Posse. Let's get together, guys. I dropped off some gear, some Posse gear to Richie Scan a couple of days ago, and a bunch of hats and shirts. And I got a lot of guys in the 50 Posse. I gotta start giving out this gear, you know. And I know John's got his new plate. I think John's got his new plate. Maybe not, but. No, John is waiting for his new plate, and Tommy Turbo got his new plate, and we're gonna talk about it. I want him to come through, and Nicky Cast is a new guy that's gonna rep 50 Posse. I'm gonna give him the decal. I want him to come by with Tommy Turbo, and Nicky Cast has personalized plates, and Tommy Turbo just got his personalized plates, and I've been talking to Nick Marauder about maybe a motor for the Void 86, and doing some modifications, upgrades. And Richie Scan got some new taillights. So we got a modification videos going on. You know, guys are working, doing their thing, I understand, you know, but let's get a video going on. Please, gentlemen, come through. Because I got the Void 86. I was going to paint it up and get it all graffitied out for the November 7th car show, but I'm going to leave it as is. Because, you know, I want to leave it, get some pictures as is, and then maybe next year I'll change the rims, I'll paint it up, and we'll got something going on, you know. And I want to give a mention right now on the Fox Body talk. 50 Posse Oval Table Sit-Downs for Paul and Sally DeFox. Paul DeFox has a Fox Body Mustang channel on YouTube. Tremendous channel. They're great people. I was blessed to get them in my company, you know, to interact with them. And I sent them a canvas. And Paul, great dude. And I look forward to, if we meet up and get some kind of collaboration going on, whether I come to visit you or you come to New York. I mean, who wants to come to New York, to the Bronx? But it is what it is, you know, what are you gonna do? But if you come over here, you'll be okay, because I know you're a tough guy. You know, you're training, deadlifting big numbers, and I see you hitting the bag. You're knocking that bag around, bro. You look like a tough guy. So you'll be okay. Don't worry about it. And I'll get some of my crew from Voyage Gym, BXNY, to walk around with us. So we'll be okay. You know, don't worry. I know you're not worried. It's all right. Paul DeFox, thank you. And Sally, thank you guys. I was blessed to have you guys, to be connected with you guys. And I look forward to friendship in the future. Shaka, my man. Uncle Smiles, too. We got a dinner on the schedule. Hopefully it's scheduled already at the Giorgio's restaurant. Georgie B, I know you gave me a call. I missed the call. I'm going to give you a call in a little bit. And I got a missed call from DB from the Bronx. DB, I'm gonna reach out to you in a little bit, all right? DB, you know who you are, all right? But anyway, the Giorgio's, fantastic place. Chef Giorgio, he takes care of us. The food's phenomenal. 77 Quaker Ridge Road in New Rochelle. No, is it New Rochelle? New Rochelle, New York. Yeah. 77 Quaker Ridge Road, the Giorgio's restaurant, and food is phenomenal. And we're supposed to go with a guys' night out. I think it's going to be me, JimmyVoid, Shaka, Georgie B, Mimo, and Kenny C. Charlie's dad. Charlie did a sit down with me a couple weeks ago, and with Tina 40. She actually was talking with Tina 40 too. Tina 40, back there, running for 14th Congressional District. You got to show her support. She's running against AOC, and for Congress. AOC's garbage. Got to get her out of here, cause she's not for American people. You know, it's a tragedy. You know, she's pandering for votes for everyone that's coming in. All the people that are in need, that she's claiming she wants to help, she's not helping them. Okay, she's making them all dependent and handing out little things that the taxpayers are footing the bill for. Okay, so listen. I had a little debate on Facebook with a friend of mine from back in the days. I'm going to give him a mention right now. Ramon, my brother. We had a little discussion going back and forth I'm sure it seems like we're on different ends of the spectrum, the political spectrum over here, and I'm sure we both have our points to discuss on, you know. But all these politicians, they're horrible. Okay, there's manipulation going on with everywhere, every party, everybody. Okay, and everybody's in it for money, finances, you know. And I've learned so much investigating with cryptos and doing research with cryptos, and it's tragic, man. It really is. What are we on? 10.5. All right. So Ramon, I'll give you a mention, and Ramon is a close friend of mine from back in the Q104.3 Pure Rock days. I got a lot of people that were close friends. Hamilton, I'm gonna give you a mention, and Janet, and my man Raz. Okay. I got so many guys I want to mention. I don't want to forget anybody, so I'm not going to get into it. Ramon, open invitation. Come and do a sit down with me, and we can talk about stuff. And if Tina wants to come through, and if you want to mention anything with Tina and see what she could do, she's running for Congress, okay? 14th district. I don't know how high that is, but if you got serious problems, talk to your president that's screwing everything up, because this world is like a train wreck right now. This country is horrible. And I got a little glimpse of that walking in my neighborhood on Crosby Avenue, okay, the other day. The homeless people that are hanging out over by Walgreens over there, they got their little camp now. They got their bags, they got their chairs, garbage, can't even walk by and smell. She was asking for $1. I said, you should be ashamed of yourself asking for $1. I'm paying for shelters, and you're hanging out over here on the street, embarrassing yourself, embarrassing me and my family. I can't even walk with my daughter over here. It's a disgrace, okay? And I blame Biden for it, okay? Absolutely. Talk to your president and have your president change things around, because he's screwing everything up. It's a train wreck right now. It's chaos. The border's chaos. The consequences that we're going to deal with are going to be at levels, generational levels, far beyond that my daughter's going to have to deal with. And the cryptos are going to save the day, okay? I don't know. I think I should go out on that note, all right? I'm going to mention my Marines before I go. Charlie Evil Eve from Arizona, John from Three River Blades, my wife's brother Carmine is a Marine in New Jersey, my Uncle Richie in Mayapack, Jake from the Bronx, and Joy Fakes from the Bronx. Anybody else? You got Marines you want me to mention? I will absolutely mention them. I thank all the Marines for putting their life on the line to protect our freedoms. Just put a comment in, and JimmyVoid Sit Down Talking Truth, you got to subscribe and like. You don't have to like, you can even dislike. I don't care. Forget about it.